Alright, hey guys, how's it going? It's Jeremy here to tell you another story. Actually, this is an interesting thing that happened to me, so I had to stop by at the Social Security office the other day. Not exactly going to disclose why I needed to be there, it was just for something I had to take care of. So I get there, and it's kind of weird just because it looks like a really normal building. Like there's nothing distinguishing it. Like it doesn't look really official or like a federal building or anything, but it has the typical signs of like Social Security office. I walk in the door. Now, granted, usually because I work in a gun shop and stuff, like most of my clothes, sometimes a little bit more tactical than usual. That day I was just wearing like a windbreaker, and then I believe I just had like pretty like normal looking like pants on. So it was like nothing like super out of the ordinary, just because I wasn't really, doing much. I wasn't shooting that day or anything. So I go and I walk in and I think like, okay, I look pretty normal, so I shouldn't get any like weird looks just because it is a government building, and like with all the things that are happening recently with gun control and all that stuff, I wasn't even carrying. I left my gun in the car and stuff. So I walk in the building and like it's weird because everybody is in the room and they're like, you would expect, like usually if you walk into the DOL or DMV, like everyone's just minding their own business. Like it's all about like, what you're looking up on your cell phone and stuff, or like doing your own thing. Every single person, almost like 90% of the people are like eyes on me. And so I was like, what? I was a little taken back at first, right? But I'm like, fine, whatever. Like, who gives a crap? So I start walking towards the place where you line up to grab your ticket, and there's a security guard there, and he's like, "Sir, you need to step back." And I was like, wait, what? Like, what is going on? Is this racial profiling? Is this because I'm Alaskan? And so then he was like, "Sir, I need you to step back." And I was like, okay. So I kind of put my hands up a little bit. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, "The knife that you have in your pocket." And so I didn't even think about that because for my job, I carry a box cutter and I carry a full-size knife. I carry a gun, and these are like things that I'm expected to carry. So I'm like, just like, it's my daily routine. Like I don't change whether I'm carrying when I go to work, and also whenever I go out anywhere, unless it's illegal to carry there. So I don't even have my gun on, which surprised me, but you shouldn't know that I have it anyway. But the knife was sticking, like you could see the top of the knife in my pocket. So this is the knife, right? So I have it in my pocket usually like this. And so it just sits kind of right there, kind of subtle, and you can't really tell the size of the knife. It's just the butt end of it and the clip. I had forgotten to take it off. I probably should have in, 2020. But basically it's just sitting there. So he's like, "Sir, that pocket knife is too large for this establishment." Then they went like DEFCON 3, or I don't know what it was, but like, there were like other officers who like started to kind of shift around, like they were like going for their weapons and stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my vehicle and put the knife away. And it's like, the weird part is, this is a relatively large knife, but for a pocket-sized knife, that you use I use this to cut open boxes and like other like hard tasks and stuff. It's like, it's just a folding pocket knife. It is what it is. So I was like, fine, whatever. I went back out and then I just put it in my car, but I was just like, holy fucking shit, like I'm gonna come back when the sirens are off, you know what I mean? It was just like, wow. But anyway, the moral of the story is, don't trust the government. Also, if you voted for 594, you're an idiot. Like seriously, we just like fucked ourselves over. Like we are worse than California right now with the situation. I don't want to get into really the details about it. If you know about it, you know about it. If you don't, then you don't. But honestly, if you thought it was about gun safety, you're an idiot. Don't trust the government. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and make sure you keep these at home when you go to Social Security office, because apparently it makes you a national threat. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.